Hello everybody. This video is going to be on multiplying a two-digit number by a two-digit number, and we're going to go right to left, and we're not going to have to carry. I'm going to show you a technique that enables you to do this without carrying. The only carrying you're going to have to do involves addition, which is very simple. So here's how it's going to work. As you can see, the steps are written at the top left corner. We're going to start with the right times the right. 4 times 8. We're going to write 28 like this. 2, 8. So notice how the 2 got shifted to the left and then sort of down one. You can picture it that way. Okay, great. Now we're at step 2. Sum of the cross products. So I have 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 plus 8 is 29. So I'm going to write it like this now. 2, 9. See the pattern? Again, shifted one to the left and then down and then left and down. And my last answer is 6, so 3 times 2 is 6. So how many 10s does 6 have? It has 0, 10. So I'm just going to write it like this. 0, 6. Okay? And now I add, so I get 8. This is kind of in between method, you know, kind of in between the traditional method and this Vedic method. So it's a good initial start if you're not comfortable with carrying. 9 plus 2 is, of course, 11. I'm going to carry the 1 here. 7 plus 2 is 9. And then I just have 0. So 918, okay? Great, let's move on. 8 times 6 is 48, so I'm going to write it like this. Step 2 is like that. So 32 plus 18, because I have 8 times 4 plus 3 times 6. 32 plus 18 is 50. So I'm going to write it like this, 5, 0. And my last step is 3 times 4 is 12, so I'm going to write it like that, 1, 2. Now we just add everything. So 8, 4, 7, 1. Okay? Let's continue on. Example 3. 7 times 8 is 56, so I'm going to write it like that. Then I have 6 times 8 plus 7 times 2, so 48 plus 14. So that's 62. So I'm going to write it like this. And my last step is 6 times 2 is 12, so I'm going to write it like that. Now let's add everything. 6, 7, 8, 1. 1,876. Let's move on over here. 2 times 6 is 12, so I'm going to write it like this. No carry. Then I have this times this plus this times this. So you can start where you like. You can start at the 48 or you can start at the 18. I'm going to start at the 48. So what's 48 plus 18? That's 66. So I'm going to write 6 and then a 6 here. Then I have 8 times 9, 72. So 7, 2. Great. Now we're going to add everything. And be careful. So 2, 7. 2 plus 6 is 8. And then I have 7. 7,872. Let's move on over here. 6 times 4 is 24. Then I have some of the cross products. So 28 plus 36, that's 64. 7 times 4 plus 6 times 6. So like I said, 28 plus 36 is 64. So 6, 4. Then I have 7 times 6, 42. Okay, so 4, 6, 8, 4. 4,864. All right, let's do this example. 8 times 1 is 8, so I'm going to put 0, 8. Remember, you put the 10s here and the 1s here. And then I have 8 times 2 plus 9 times 1. So 16 plus 9 is 25, so I'm going to put 2, 5. And then I just have 9 times 2 is 18, so I put 1, 8. Now I'm going to add, so 8, 5, 0, carry the 1, 2. 2,058, okay? Let's move on to our final 3 examples. So 7 times 4 is 28, first step. Write it like that. Second step, sum of the cross product, 7 times 8 plus 6 times 4. So 56 plus 24, that's just 80. Okay, so I'm going to put 8, 0. And then last step, 6 times 8 is just 48, so 48. Then I'm going to add everything. 8, 2, 6, carry the 1, 5. 5,628. All right. Next one, 2 times 8 is 16, so I'm going to say 1, 6, just like that. Step 2, sum of these cross products. So 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 2 is 18. 64 plus 18 is 82. So I'm going to say 8, 2, just like that. And last step, 8 times 9, 72. So I'm going to say 7, 2, just like that. Now we add everything. So 6, 3, 0, carry the 1, 8. 8,036. All right, let's move on over here. 8 times 6 is 48, so I'm going to write it like that. Step 2, sum of these cross products. 8 times 6 plus 8 times 7. So I have 48 plus 56. That's 104, right? So I'm going to write it like this. 1, 0, because I have two digits to the left of here. 104, okay? And 8 times 7 is just 56. So the 5 usually would have been here, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to write it 56 like this in this case, okay? So 8, 8, 6, 6, once I add everything. 6,688. All right, last example, a good way to close. Example 10. 9 times 9, 81, step 1. Step 2, the sum of these cross products, so 9 times 9 plus 9 times 9. So that's 81 plus 81. That's 162. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to say 1, 6, 2. Okay? And then last step, 9 times 9 is 81. Remember, usually it would have been here and then here. So I'm just going to put at the top, 9 times 9, 81. Okay? So 1, 0, carry the 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. Then I get a 9. Okay, so 9,801. All right, good job. Keep practicing. Notice how the pattern is you put a digit here and then you put a digit here. So like if it was 5 times 5, you'd put a 25. Okay, good job.